I'm Mr. Lover Lover. She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic. Call me fantastic, touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Smooth.
Wagwan people, it is I, SourBawss, and we've got an RU match against DestinyB0nd. His link will be down below. Let's not wait any time and let's look at team preview, shall we? Still got this team that I based around a Persian and my Gallade, with the Qwilfish as kthxbai support, but DestinyB0nd's got a pretty unusual team. But big threats really are just the Duosian and the Hypno, seeing as those do resist my fasting stab, and also the Archeops, which has a very high speed and attacking power. So, but as long as I get Stealth Rocks up with my Wormadan Trash Cloak, his ability Weakened will activate as soon as he is at half health, so no worries there. So possible leads are really it could be the Absol, it could be an anti-lead if there are even leads in Gen 4, Gen 5 what I'm talking about. But really I'm looking at the Magcargo just to get the Stealth Rocks. So I'm just going to lead with my Qwilfish. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the show. So I am going to lead with my Qwilfish, as he does lead off with his Magcargo. I'm just going to go for a taunt just in case he wants to try and predict anything earlier on in the game. But he does make a direct switch out into his Ampharos, as I'm just going to go for that taunt. Now here, I don't want to take a Thunderbolt to the face since I'll probably die, since Qwilfish's special defense isn't anything to write home about. As I'm going to switch out into my Wormadan, but he does make a great play and double switch into his Magcargo, predicting that. And I can't lose Wormadan just yet, since I don't want to lose him to a reckless misprediction, since I was predicting to go for the Stealth Rock, but whatever, it doesn't really matter in the long run. So I'm just going to take this opportunity to lay out my Toxic Spikes, as there's nothing on his team, there are no poison types and there are no rapid spinners, so it's all good. As he does just keep hammering away at the HP, possibly grass or rock, I'm unsure. But here I'm just gonna, next turn I'm just gonna go right for the ×4 super effective waterfall. HP keeps going down and it barely lives. I thought that was a focus sash, but I guess not. So I mean, Magcargo does have very nice defense. Well, it's only good stat in general, but he's gonna take me out with another HP whatever, as I'm gonna go into my Ludicolo. Just gonna go for the Giga Drain. I could have set up the Rain Dance, but he still does have his Hypno, which will be able to take that and then paralyze me with the Thunder Wave, which I'm presuming he has, since that's what most Hypnos do have. As he switches out into his Ampharos, as I'm gonna take this opportunity to go into my Wormadan and lay out my Stealth Rocks, as he does go for the Cotton Guard. So he is running a bit of a unconventional set right now, so I'm thinking he's probably Con Guard, Discharge, HP Ice, I guess, but then he reveals Heal Bell, so that tells me that, okay, so he's Con Guard, Heal Bell, Discharge, and HP Ice then. Well, either way, now that I've seen Heal Bell, I can't stall it out with the Toxic, as it can just cure the status. As I'm going to switch out to my Rotom, he goes for Discharge and does get the Paralysis, which doesn't, I don't mind too much, doesn't really play a key factor, as I'm going to refresh it out with the Trick. He does predict that very nicely, but unfortunately I'm Scarfed, not Specs, which he was predicting, so a lot of things go my way now. Cripples that Duosian, I forced that Ampharos out, and now I also know that it's set Cotton Guard and Heal Bell, so all that information, I'm definitely not going to let that get a chance to set up ever again, as I'm going to predict the Psychic, as it was the most obvious play. As he is going to switch out into his Hypno, as I was predicting some sort of switch into a wall, as I'm going to switch out into my Persian, so I can freely go for the Fake Out combination along with the Last Resort, which is all being boosted by Stab and the Silk Scarf that I carry. So I'm going to go for the Fake Out. The toxic damage is wearing this thing down very quickly, even though it's only been for a few turns. So now I'm just going to go for a Last Resort, and the HP bar is going down, but unfortunately he does live with a sliver of health, and he goes for Thunder Wave, since that's very risky, since I could have been the Limber version, but I guess it works out for him. But I think it's a pretty weird play, but yeah, again, it works out for him. as he is going to bring out his choice scarf Duotion now, as I am predicting him to go for the HP fighting, which he does do, so I'm going to switch out into my Rotom. He is choice locked into it, so a switch is inevitable, so I'm just going to go right for the Thunderbolt as he brings in his Absol and gets toxic or very badly poisoned by the toxic spikes. Just going to go for that stab Thunderbolt, and it's easily going to bring him down to a very low amount of HP. So now what I'm predicting him is to go for the Sucker Punch, as I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Unfortunately I get paralysed since I couldn't show it off, but oh well, it doesn't matter. This Absol goes down without putting much of a fight out anyway. Okay, so Archeops comes in. This is where the paralysis really does hurt. No, actually not really, since I lost my Choice Scarf, so it doesn't really matter. But either way, he's going to take me out with a crunch, gets a crit, doesn't matter. As he is lifeful, which is excellent, so that means that as long as I don't get paralysed, I can hit him with a fake out, bring him down to the weakened ability, where it will activate, as he will just fire off a Stone Edge, does get another crit, but again, Persian was expendable. I mean, a paralysed Persian is a useless Persian in my eyes, but going to bring in my Can of Worms, the Wormadam, as I'm just going to go for the Protect, just to get some leftovers recovery, as I will go for the Jar Ball next turn. As he does miss a Stone Edge, I ran some calcs, and it didn't matter in the long run, so that's all good. So the battle's winding down now. All he's got left is his Duotion, which is Choice Scarfed and pretty much useless. And then there's also his Ampharos, so I'm just going to go for Protect, since no reason to predict right now, since I can just easily scout out. He goes for the HP fighting. That means I'm going to be able to switch out into my Gallade to take that said HP fighting, since although I am invested in speed and attack, Gallade still does have a very nice special defense, so the switch is obvious. So I'm just going to go for that Choice Banded Close Combat and easily merk that Ampharos to a high hell. And the funny thing is that DestinyB0nd was telling me about his amazing Ampharos set. It seems to be a running theme about people with amazing sets or amazing teams, undefeated. And then I come into the picture. Regardless, it's pretty much my game now, since I just need to wear down this Duotion with a combination of Jar Balls and a Shadow Sneak at the end. So good game, DestinyB0nd. Check him out, his link will be down below. And yeah, before I say before I do my ending catchphrase, I'm just going to say thank you for 250 subscribers, and that I also did a dual narration for 6 Foot Hacks, a good friend of mine, so that will be in the link down below. So finally, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the other side.